dream, according to the Oxford Dictionary, is defined as a cherished aspiration, ambition, or ideal. In the 21st century, chasing your dreams and finding your passion has become a recurring theme. And Gen Zers like me have heard of this narrative of working for what you love and finding our purpose all our lives. The idea started as a Western concept and has been adapted to many different countries over the years, like, as we see now, with the China dream. Today, I would like to talk about how we find our dreams. There are many different schools of thinking about this topic, and today I would like to explain the logic behind my beliefs. I believe that finding your goal and purpose does not have to be that purposeful, as contradictory that sentence might seem. Through my experiences, I have gotten a taste of the unpredictable nature of opportunities in life, and how exposing myself to new experiences has granted me some of the most beautiful things in my life. My goal here on this beautiful platform is to inspire someone, anyone watching this, to take a first step to find their own opportunities. My name is Duncan. I am 17 years old. I was born and raised in Hong Kong. I now study at Phillips Academy Andover, which is located in the US. And one thing I'm known for publicly, or among my peers, among my friends, people who know me, is that I beatbox. I use my mouth and different vocal techniques to create sounds which come together to form a beat, a groove, or a song. And it goes a little something like this. Go, 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 go. And yeah, beatboxing has led me to a near perspective of music. Since the very first moment I was exposed to beatboxing content, I was hooked onto the fact that you can make music anywhere, whenever you want. My beatboxing journey started unexpectedly through a YouTube video. I was sitting in my bedroom during the very first quarantine of 2020, mindlessly scrolling through videos, like a lot of teenagers. Eventually, pretty much out of nowhere, the YouTube algorithm decided to bless me with a beatbox video. A beatbox video that I liked so much that made me go down the rabbit hole of beatboxing videos and tutorials. I started trying to make different sounds I saw in these videos, in the shower, when I'm working, when I'm not working, when I'm walking down the streets, when I don't have much to do. And eventually, beatboxing became a habit for me, something I would naturally do without putting the effort of getting myself to do it. By exposing myself to different content on YouTube and actively practicing different techniques, I learned the skill of beatboxing. Watching a YouTube video unexpectedly gave me this new skill. After a few months of beatboxing, I joined 2 a cappella groups in my school. And I gained some experience beatboxing on stage. Soon after, I also had chances to perform solo in front of a few hundred people, many of which are my classmates, friends. And I'd be honest, I wasn't that great at it. I was new to beatboxing, I was new to this form of art, and my skills weren't that polished yet. However, the courage and confidence I displayed while I was performing, which came from the same energy that kept me practicing, helped me gain a lot of love and praise for my performance. By joining these groups and auditioning, taking this first step, I gained recognition from a great audience. and I had amazing learning experiences through performing. As my beatboxing career progressed, as I watched more and more beatboxing videos, eventually I stumbled across looping. With a device called a loop station and with different vocal techniques, there are people in this world who can create a whole song with just their mouth and voice. One-man band style. And watching this, I was like, how cool is this? I was really fascinated, and I eventually bought a loop station and started looping. It was not easy to learn because resources online teaching people how to loop, specifically beatboxing, beatbox loop station, is incredibly scarce. And despite this, I kept at it. No one encouraged me to work harder. No one told me I'm not cut out for it. No one encouraged or criticized my work. Yet, I would still do it because I enjoyed the process of looping and getting better. I enjoyed making music and making music I liked, specifically. After about 3 months of looping, I was lucky to be qualified in an international beatbox loop station battle online. And I finished 15th. Many might say that it's not bad for a first time, but some mistakes I made during my round made me think that I can do even better. So soon after, I joined another international battle, this time a 2v2 battle, and me and my teammate ranked second in the event. Who would have known, who would have expected a YouTube video to lead to all the magnificent experiences I mentioned above? There's a snowball effect of unexpected developments that kept leading to great things in my life. And it all started with exposure to a novel idea, and that was propelled by my innate nature of curiosity as a human being. And it doesn't stop there. Looping has led me to learn about sound design and music production, since making a loop station track requires similar skill sets. I have to learn how to mix, master, I have to do everything myself. Every day I'm naturally propelled to learn more about music, and the snowball keeps on rolling. The effect is still happening, and I do not plan on stopping anytime soon. All of these experiences I had with beatboxing made me realize as well that the Chinese market is also a very fascinating opportunity for beatboxing. The professor who talked on this very platform before me talked about how the agriculture market is growing in China, how opportunities are popping up in China. I have a similar vision about music. Beatboxing and looping has the potential to become a sensation in the Chinese market. The art form is seeing success and uprise in Japan with a prominent style discernible in Japanese loopers and beatboxers. Beatboxing being a very accessible and easy to learn method to create music allows people to implement their own musical ideas from their different cultures very easily into their own music. This success in Japan proves how a country with culture foreign to Western countries can offer beautiful styles of music by merging different genres together. And with most of China's music market being composed of digital music, I see this as a great opportunity to create a new and brilliant style of music induced by beatboxing, followed through by the community development in China. And that's also why I think that beatboxing has the potential to bring people together. This is very evident in large beatbox events nowadays like the Grand Beatbox Battle. People around the world of different races and nationalities come together and share their love for this universal language of music. Creativity of these beatboxers through the form of beatboxing creates iterations of music, popular music genres like electronic music, rock, or even pop music with their own flavor and touch to it. And I think this is very similar to K-pop, which is a very great example of merging different genres and styles of music together to create something brilliant, something better. I see beatboxing as a vessel of inspiration capable of this exact feat. And here we are. This is dream chasing in my dictionary. See as much as you possibly can and let your actions guide you. Our actions are often more honest than we are. I found my dream through learning, through watching a single YouTube video, and I learned both literally about beatboxing, my passion, and about what I am interested in as a person. Finding your calling does not have to be complicated and difficult. It doesn't have to require hours and hours of work. It can be as simple as a trial and error process through exposure of different knowledge. There's this metaphor I came across this day that I love. Imagine the world as a video game your friend lent you for a week. An RPG world exploring game like Pokemon or Grand Theft Auto. Would you want to tell your friend at the end of the week that you spend day and night doing taxi missions, earning coins, or biking up and down to level up your Pokemon? Or would you want to tell them that you explored every corner of the world, had some amazing adventures, and had a blast of a time? Dream chasing does not have to require every ounce of willpower you have. Let nature control your voyage, accept the storms ahead, and enjoy the scenery in front of you. You never know where life will lead you. And if you take anything away from my speech today, I hope that you will remember two things. First is, never be skeptical about experiences you haven't yet been exposed to. Secondly is, keep on exposing yourself to new things. I truly believe that exposure to new experiences would do wonderful and magical things to every human being on the face of the earth, and I urge you all to do the same. And as Nardwar, the greatest interviewer and my favorite interviewer in the hip-hop world, says, do it yourself. Thank you, everyone. 谢谢大家，我希望大家也像我一样，努力去追求自己的梦想。Thank you.